You must have heard family is not an important thing. It is everything. And it is rightly said, apne to apne hote hain. Correct? So in today's video, we will be discussing about the importance of family bonding and how to create those wonderful and everlasting memories with your family. But before that, आप सभी को सुष्मिता का प्यार भरा नमस्ते and welcome back to our channel. See, we live in the age where we are so busy with our lives, kids have school and they have studies and they have some extra classes and co-curricular activities, and whatever time is left, they are busy with their phones. In the same way, elders are so busy with their office and their work and their home, and the list is endless. With all these comes a list of stress as well. So, which is the biggest stress buster in all our lives? It is all about our family, correct? So when you are with your family and your favorite people, time seems to fly and you enjoy every moment, and that really makes you happy. In today's video, we will be discussing about how to make those memories which will become a core part of your life and your children. Do you remember? Like, if I ask you to just close your eyes and remember some very important moments that you had with your family, with your mom or dad, all of us will have different. Like, if I need to remember, I would just close my eyes and see and tell that my mom would be cooking in the kitchen, and me and my brother would just place a mat which would be outside the kitchen, and we would be chatting about how our day went, or maybe just play a quick antakshari. So I have this core memory and it brings a smile on my face every time I think about it. So let us see what are those ideas and what are all those things that you can do to bring that bond, that strength amongst the relationship that you share, and spend some quality and fruitful time with each other, because when they grow up, this will be what they will remember and that will make them happy. So to begin with, the first one is very important, that plan a game night, right? Like, for every week, fix a day, or for every 15 days, fix a day that will be your play date night with your family. You can fix time, make some yummy popcorn, sit down together, eat that, relish that, play games like Damshras, play games like Scrabble, Monopoly, or maybe what about solving a big one, like 1,000 piece or a 500 piece jigsaw puzzle together. So when you plan such date nights and your kids know that okay, this Saturday 8 p.m. is the games night with mom and dad, I am sure it will not be just about the kids, but you will be equally excited up and waiting. Can you imagine the giggles and the laughter and the fight and the fun that will happen? So it will encourage a lot of togetherness, and they will learn how to work in teams. Like, when you're playing, you can divide, and they would learn the rules of the games, and most importantly, they will understand and learn the importance of family time. The second one can be outdoor adventure. Every once in a month, or maybe twice in a 6 months, whatever you plan that accordingly, depending on accessibility of time and resources available with you. So like, if you plan outdoor activities, playing outdoor games like maybe badminton during winters, or maybe just playing frisbee, this way you are also able to connect with the nature. Go for walks, or just go to the park during winters, or go for small picnics. They will all of us have very good memories about the picnics that we used to go, right? Oh my god, the smell of those cakes and sandwiches that we would be taking, which would be easy to make and easy to and yummy to eat actually. So those memories will always be important, and along with this, all of you will not just bond together as a family, but also you will be able to connect with nature. And let me tell you, this will become a part of the core memory that your child will always remember. The third one can be cooking or baking together. Oh my god, this is my favorite. Please assign some role to everybody. Somebody can chop. First of all, plan the meal one Sunday. I understand, mommies, you might be worried about how your kitchen will look after that. Please don't worry. It's okay. Sometimes that can happen. So you can do it, let's say, once in 6 months. Plan the elaborate menu, what will be made and how it will be presented and how will it be garnished, and what are those ingredients. Take them to market, buy those ingredients, make it exotic. Divide the responsibilities. Somebody will be chopping vegetables, somebody might chop dry fruits, somebody would be stirring the pot, somebody would be serving, somebody would garnish it, somebody would plate it, somebody would set the dining table. This is one of the best way to bond, and best food and your family. That's the best combination, right? The next one can be planning a family movie night. I just love this one also. Like, this way you can also decide what kind of content you would want your child to see. See, there are so many classic movies, those comedy and those nice ones which your child will remember. Like, I'm sure आपको भी याद है one of those movies जो आपने बचपन में देखी थी, which left a lasting impression in you. So every like 2 months, a Sunday night can be a movie date with your children in your own house. And things are so accessible today. You can just tune into any of the online OTT platforms and buy that movie and just enjoy and have some nice snacks and dim the light, a movie theater experience, correct, at the comfort of your own house. And then you can discuss about what happens and what is the lesson that you would want your child to take. I mean, let me tell you, this is going to be an experience in itself, right? The next one can be DIY craft. I know some of you would say that, oh God, ma'am, we are not so good with craft and painting. And let me tell you, even I cannot draw a potato. If I draw a potato, I need to write it there that this is a potato. But who believes in perfection when it is about spending time with family? Maybe painting a t-shirt, or maybe creating some family collage or family portraits, or any project work if the school has given. Let daddies also participate, and daddies, mommy and children, and they are sitting and they are enjoying and they are laughing at each other's jokes and laughing at each other's drawing or painting or whatever it is. So plan it, and that 2 hours of complete laughter riot, because I'm sure when they look at their drawing, they might laugh. So be prepared for that. But also you might create a book, specifically. So जो भी आपने बनाया है, you can put it, or maybe if whatever you have made it together, you can just laminate it and put it on one of the corners of your house, and see that's that will remind you whenever you look at it of those beautiful memories. So yes, DIY craft, sitting together, painting, making something out of a waste, or most importantly, doing it together. The next one can be creating a family book club. So creating this family book club is what? See, in this way, you can also inculcate the habit of reading in your children. Now, you can find, or you can decide on one book which the entire family reads. Like, all of you read it, and then let's give each other a span of 15 days or a month, and then we have this meeting where everybody will be discussing about the book. They will give reviews about the book. You will talk about the characters in the book. What did you learn from that book? Which joke was the best, or which incident you will always remember from that book? So in this way, you are making your child a confident speaker, a thinker, and maybe, who knows, they fall in love with reading. And that is the aim, that how reading is, as you grow, how reading or books become your best friend. The next one can be gardening. So why not? I understand that sometimes we don't have big gardens and we have our small balconies. why not making or maybe adopting a plant? All of you have plant of their own, and of your own, and you take care of it. It can be about planting seasonal flowers or maybe herbs or maybe just tomatoes, and how ecstatic and happy you will be when they will be producing those red tomatoes. Let me tell you. So when you are, once a week or once, see, plants need care. So once a week, Sunday morning, 30 minutes, instead of just lying on bed and scrolling your phones, my dear parents, please get up and move, and give those 30 minutes to your child, and sit down in the balcony with all soil, and getting your hands dirty and enjoying it. Let me tell you, घर फिर साफ हो जाएगा, पर ये memories, ये आपके दिलो दिमाग पर हमेशा के लिए रह जाएंगी. The next one can be a family talent show. See, now in this way, probably you decided that all of you can show, each family member can showcase what they are good at it. इससे क्या हो रहा है? You are encouraging them to speak, to it kind of a stepping stone to face the public, like public events may, when they go, or in the school they participate. So whatever they are good at it, whether it is singing, whether it is dancing, whether it is speaking, whatsoever it is, it's a family talent show where everybody who knows, your dad, the father of the house, dresses up as a Dracula and comes, and everybody had a laughter riot, and it was so much fun. You can also keep some best performance awards, right? Or maybe all of you can plan a skit together. Certain roles are given, and you rehearse your dialogues, and maybe you do it, आपने ये 2-3 बार practice किया, and one Sunday, invite your friends over, and you can showcase this, a skit in front of them. How happy, and this will be a pride moment. And when you yourself are participating in it, the child will be so happy, and they'll feel that probably this is the norm. You cannot, remember, you just cannot instruct children. Please be those role models, and let me tell you, they will be so happy. The next one can be creating a family bucket list together. Oh, I love this one also. You must be telling, oh God, ma'am loves all of them. Of course, because I've curated it. So, family bucket list. Now, what they really need to do is, you can sit on the table and probably know each other well. Of course, you need to set some realistic goals for it. What do they want? What do they aspire to be? What would, or which place would they like to go? Or what is the gift that they are looking forward to? Or maybe which is the city they would like to explore? In this way, you can give them some extra information also. For example, you can just tell, like, you in your bucket list, let's say you would really like to go to Rajasthan. So what is its historical background, and why is it famous for its temples and forts, and what knowledge the child can have after visiting that place. So in this way, you can know what your child wants. Maybe your child in their bucket list just wrote a Barbie doll. So maybe for next Christmas, you can surprise them with that Barbie doll, right? So yes, sitting and knowing each other is it's important, and probably creating those family bucket lists will really be helpful. Why not? Or what about making a memory jar wherein all of you, like if you're a family of 5 members, you can just write down the favorite memory. Like, see, the year is ending, December is already there. Why not creating a family jar wherein all of you write the most favorite memory of the year 2024. So this way you created, this way you can show gratitude, you can teach them gratitude, by thanking the universe and thanking God for all those lovely memories and moments that you have been able to get and understand. So it's going to be so amazing, right? The next one can be about family meetings. Now, this can be a division of responsibilities, talking about each other's expectations, or talking about any important topic that you would really want your child to know. See, communication is the key. Now with family meeting, I don't mean those board meetings, those serious meetings. No, I don't mean that. It is just about that today we all sit together with maybe a cup of tea or some soft drink and just talk about how our week went and how are we looking forward for the coming week. What about the challenges that you are facing in office, or what are those little things, problems that they are facing in their school, and then you discuss and you give each other some feedbacks and talk about it, and try to give each other those happy talks, pep talks, which is important, and looking forward to like maybe some important event which is coming up, or maybe just planning the family holiday during the weekend, right? Or maybe a getaway during the weekend and a holiday for the holiday season which is about to start. So this way, आप समय देंगे तो ही होगा. I mean, most of us are like so busy and we are always complaining we don't have time, we don't have time. See, it is not that. Everybody has 24 hours. It is just about prioritizing and planning कि आज हमें ये करना है. This is what we would like to do, correct? Family time is not just about ordering food, sitting together, eating, or maybe just going to the mall on a Sunday evening. If you do these, you will create such beautiful memories and such core memories for your children and for yourself, and let me tell you, you will not regret it a second, and I'm sure you would definitely come back and write in the comment section thanking me for such beautiful ideas and the memories that you have created with them. So keep enjoying with your family. The holiday season is about to start. Create some beautiful memories. Stay happy, keep learning, keep thriving, and yes, enjoy that family time of yours. Thank you so much.